Hey, story time. So I have been, doing a lot of thinking, a lot of reading about the story of Charlie Kirk being assassinated and its repercussions. And one story I came across, a very recent story, was that the company Starbucks, I don't know if you've heard this, the company Starbucks had to make a statement because people, I guess within the last week, have been asking for the name Charlie Kirk to be put on their drink. So when a drink is made, the barista says the name out loud so the customer would know that their drink is ready. So there have been people who have been asking again, that the name Charlie Kirk be written, or even they're ordering the drink that was his go-to. I don't know what that was, but so it's just I guess a way of them honoring Charlie Kirk. And so I guess this was causing some issues because baristas were, refusing. They're saying, nope, I am not going to, like maybe I'll write the name on the cup, but I'm not going to say this name out loud, or maybe I'll just write Charlie, or, so it's been causing some issues. So one of the CEOs or the head of Starbucks company made a statement and said, what we're going to do is honor the customer's wish. If they want the name Charlie Kirk on their cup, they can have that name. So there's also a side story too about how not the baristas themselves, but there were other people who would be, seeing these cups waiting to be picked up, and they saw the name Charlie Kirk, and other customers would pick up these cups and just write comments on the person's cup. So it was really going back and forth, and but I think overall it was the customer wanting to, in their heart, to honor Charlie Kirk, and just how polarizing how people feel about him. So again, the company said that if someone wants that name, they'll honor it. And so often what I do, it's just the way my brain works, is I can read like two completely unrelated, far away stories that have absolutely nothing to do with each other, and then my brain somehow finds a link. I'm hoping this is good. Hopefully it's a sign of a healthy brain, critical thinking maybe. But I was going through Facebook, and I don't really know how I came across it. Sometimes this is just how things work. But I saw a poster, I saw a photo from 2020 of a protester with a sign of names on this poster, and the name, it says say their names, and then written on the board, the poster board, is all these names of African American men and women who have been killed by police. So my mind started linking these two things. So I was thinking, and I also started looking up names of transgender men and women who've committed suicide. So my goal, as always, is to bring positivity and bring light, and hopefully get people thinking more critically or in a new way, expand their minds, expand their thinking. Maybe no one else would have made this link, maybe other people would, but we all have our own stories, we all have our own way of looking at the world. So I just wanted to give some suggestions of names, with the company Starbucks honoring Charlie Kirk being written on these drinks, their orders. I just thought I'd come up with other suggestions. Of course, your name, I'm sure it's a beautiful name, you can use that, but if you're looking for other options, I just thought I'd help out. That's why I'm here. All right, and I wrote these down because I didn't want to mess them up. First, a beautiful name, Leela. Her name was Leela Elkhorn. She was 17 years old and she committed suicide. She was a trans woman and a beautiful, beautiful person. Broke my heart when I realized what she had done. But her suicide note was found and published by a media source. I don't know. I don't have that. But it really brought, let's see, she passed in 2014. So this is, quite a while ago. But so her note actually brought a lot of talk and awareness to what struggles trans men and women were feeling, at that time, and so it actually brought a lot of discussion and talk. So maybe that's something positive. So if you're looking for a name, Leela Elkhorn, beautiful name. Another name, Blake Brockington. He was an 18-year-old trans man. He was from North Carolina and he committed suicide. He, as I said, was a black trans man, and he was one time the marshal of a parade for the LGBTQ parade. So again, beautiful name, Blake Brockington. And then again, names that I had seen on this poster from 2020. These are all beautiful names, and we should honor these people and never forget these names. Trayvon Martin, George Floyd, a beautiful name I've always loved. Breonna Taylor, what a beautiful name. Ahmaud Arbery. And so there's just a short little video here. I'm just about 7 minutes. I do have to head out and do some more things today, but I just really wanted to take a moment and thinking about the Starbucks story and thinking about this poster I saw. I just thought, hey, here's something I can share. Here's something, we can do as a community. We're all in this community together, and a way to honor people that we've lost. So I hope you have a great day. I hope you do find the good, and I hope you find the kindness in people and in yourself. All right. Thanks. Bye-bye.